Huh, nice. I'm a little unprepared as usual. Mostly just haven't cleaned my desk off, but, you know, that's pretty common. Also ate, like, last minute, so I'm gonna be clearing my throat for, like, 20 minutes. Otherwise, we're perfectly okay. Part of the reason why we start 10 minutes early. I'm tempted to just start now, but I have to wait. Gotta wait that 10 minutes. Plus it gives me time to just, check everything before I get started proper. Yeah, I did finally. It'll be really confusing for some people, I guess. I don't know. Eventually I'll come up with actual title formats instead of just thinking of jokes for every single title. But, we'll see what happens one day. About to get started pretty soon here, though. Another 5 minutes, let people get in. Get settled in, all that kind of stuff. It's exciting though, just, how much of this game we're diving into. Alright, fuck it. Let's get the game started. Oh, Steam's not even running. What the fuck? Okay, well, let's fix that real quick. Get our microphone in position here. Perfect. Oh yeah. Lunar New Year sale. $5 off your first purchase of $30 or more. Really? This is pretty cool, actually. I love it when Steam actually does some pretty interesting stuff. Alright. Let's get the game up. Get the music off. As much as I love that song so much. Let's actually play the fucking game, finally. Also clean my glasses off because they're dirty as shit and I can hardly see a thing. You know, while the game launches and all that. There's the Bethesda logo. There we go. So where'd we leave off? We just got the Golden Pistol. Yeah, that's right. We just got the Golden Pistol and we released the lockdown by restarting the reactor. I don't even know what the hell we're doing next. But we'll figure that out. I know we need to get some upgrade kits for the Golden Pistol just to get it back up to speed. Yeah, I learned the Golden Pistol isn't anything special. It has less upgrade slots for firepower, but it starts at a higher firepower. It basically has free upgrade kits in it. And it looks cool, obviously. So we have the Margrave shotgun and the Artemis pistol. I think it was called the Artemis. Fucking load screen the game. Oh yeah, I forgot our health bar is fucking enormous. Yeah, the Artemis Golden Pistol. Of course, we're going to be using the wrench continually still. Alright, so let's see what we got next. I still want information on this black box project, so we're going to go to the hardware labs. Yeah, we ate all our fucking Wheaties. What are we missing? Mineral material, that's what we don't have any of. And that's all synthetic. Whatever. You ready for another loading screen? Get fucking excited! The game's loading. My poltergeist remains invisible except when it attacks, and when I clutch it with a fucking wrench. Man, how the fuck do you people even notice other people join the chat before I can? My dashboard does not update fast enough to see when people join chat. It says 4 viewers, but I only see Pied in the chat. Christ.
Say Anna. Say syringe. Say cranial literacy.
Why is the power to this section off? Ballistic slab card. It's not so much a spoiler, we've probably figured it out by now. The Phantoms... what is it exactly? I'm actually trying to remember myself now. For the most part, they're just... I'm trying to remember if they're... If I remember correctly, they are Typhon that have absorbed enough human... like DNA to basically... fuck. Fuck. Well, now we got the crunchy bone disorder. Yeah, sort of, as far as I remember. Do we have any anti-bone crunch? We do. Crunchy bone disorder. That's really unpleasant to think about.
Alika, this is Kirk Rimmer. We're in escape pod 8-9. Everyone is secured, but the launch controls aren't responding.
Did you follow all the steps on the launch card exactly?
Yeah, the klaxon even sounded, but the hatch won't close. We can't separate.
Hang on. I'm looking at the schematics. There should be a remote sensor on the explosive bolts.
Alika, please, hurry.
I see all the leads, but... Wait. This can't be right.
Can you launch us from there? Can you at least close the goddamn hatch?
No, I don't think so. Is there a manual crank of some sort? Remmer. Remmer, do you copy?
She is just really not into the situation at all. Alright. Fuck you. I can guarantee you, feeling that your bones move around inside of you is probably one of the creepiest things you'll ever experience, if you ever experience it. And I hope nobody ever has to. I need to figure out why the fucking power is out around here. Oh, hello, Cystoid. Is there another nest? There is. Well... This would be a lot easier if I didn't have to force open every door. Where is the power? Power control terminal. Here we are. Hope to the almighty robot policeman that I never do. Yeah, no, take it from me. Anybody who knows. Okay, we didn't get irradiated. Perhaps I spoke too soon? No, we're good. I don't care about the damage, it's the radiation I care about. Ah, fuck. Okay. Another cystoid? Yeah. Alright, Lane Carpenter. Enough with the psychic blast, I'm done with you. So what was the Black Box project? Q-beam attachment for the Black Box military operators is progressing ahead of schedule. Development on outstanding tasks. Military operators? Because they've absorbed... I'm trying to remember the exact reason. I think it's because they've basically absorbed somebody and taken on their personality. Sort of the way how, neuromods work. Like, I take a neuromod of Usain Bolt's genetic memory. That's why I can sprint so fucking fast. That's basically how neuromods work to an extent. We're not just taking genetic drugs to be superhuman. We're combining all of the features of people who were almost superhuman to an extent. I'm probably not explaining it that well or right, but that's the closest I can come to. New maintenance hatch. What's in here? Aspirin will kill you. Damn, that took us all the way up here. Yeah, that's basically how it works, for the most part. Yeah, probably. But yeah, the reason the neuromods have Typhon DNA on them, in them, excuse me, is not just because, you know, we can take the Typhon's abilities, it's also because that's just the whole, like, neurological imprints is something they do. Neuromods as a whole are taking that ability from them. I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly at this point, so let's actually get an oops. Alright, we need to activate this dude's tracking bracelet. And find him in the exterior. And we can actually all do that from here. Since here's the security station. Alright, so where is he? Where is he from? Well, that doesn't help me. Well, where is he from? Employee 1129. Well, that doesn't help me. I don't know where he's supposed to be from. Oh, come on.
Officer Jah, this is Chief Elazar.
Jah here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to Deep Storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Well, that didn't tell me anything. So I'm looking for Grant Lockwood. Damn sensitive right click. I don't know what section he was from, so... Oh, there he is.
Microgravity detected.
He is way out here. Jesus. I don't know if you really unlock more from this thing. Radioactive. Why is he irradiated? Well, I mean, we're gonna get radiation poisoning. That's all there is to it. What chipset did we just get? Adds a jet boost to the Artax propulsion system. How do you use it? That's not it. Well, I didn't unlock it per se, it's just an item you can find. I wouldn't really call it an unlock, but yeah. It's statistically better in the way it comes with 2 free firepower upgrades, essentially. Otherwise, there's not much else to it. Well, I go live the same time every day, so it's only been 20 minutes, dude. I'm assuming there's a cystoid nest in here. Yeah. Ooh, pistol critical. Can we upgrade our... No, not yet. Can't get more psychotronics yet. What chipsets do we have installed? Mimic detection, we're not even using that. Speed scan, I'm not even scanning things. So we'll do that, I guess. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. That's a square fucking teapot. Or a coffee pot. I don't fucking... Pitcher. I think we're done here. There's a reason I don't have combat focus selected at all times. When you EMP the Technopath, or Technophobe, or whatever the fuck they're called, when you EMP them, they can't do anything. I am going up to the Arboretum.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Job done.
You're fine, man. Where the Don't mind me just turning into little fucking Typhon bits. Oh, what is this nonsense? Are you making everything fucking zappy? Come here, you fucker. There's supposed to be a medical operator around here.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
See you again, Dr.
490 medical.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better.
Excuse me. Alright, so where's this fucking storage closet? Well, I guess since we're here, we might as well just do this first. Okay, Typhon Lures. We picked one of those up. We have a lot of suit repair kits. Alcohol, don't want that. Do we have any multiple stacks of anything? Oh. Pistol. Oh, we have a lot of pistols. Okay. We have a lot of fucking Huntress Boltcaster darts, too. Hmm. must make more. I require more.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Oh my god, that fucking jet boost added a little jump to our propulsion system. Now we can just fucking jump high as shit. Who's spotting me? How dare you look at me with your shitty little eyes.
Morgan, I won't be joining you. Don't worry, there's no trick. Just a gift from your big brother. It's the truth, like I promised. Took me a while to dig it up. Someone wanted to hide it from you. My computer, another video. Give it a look and we'll talk. I'm sending you the password, assuming you haven't hacked your way in yet.
My name is Morgan Yu. Year is 2035. I'm aboard the Talos 1 research facility. What else?
Why are we making this video?
Right. Because my big brother's paranoid. Psychometric data is showing statistically significant variance in personality patterns between trial runs of the new neuromods. Whatever. I feel more like myself than ever. I mean, look at this. We did it, Alex. It's real.
Enjoy it while you can, because in a few minutes, it'll all be gone when we strip out the neuromods and reset.
I know, including my memory of it.
No way around it. Let's talk about the backup.
So, the Typhon organisms have been producing an elaborate structure. Material is unknown, purpose unknown. And my gut tells me it's a kind of neural framework, but externalized. Still waiting on analysis to confirm. In the meantime, I've given Alex the design for a device I think could shut it down if it ever broke containment. Alex just has to grow a pair and commit.
You don't have to take all the credit. What if it doesn't work?
It'll work. Trust me. What else are we gonna do? Blow everything up? That won't save us.
And if it does work, is it worth it?
The people that come after us will be smarter, stronger, immortal. They can judge us if they want. but they'll know they exist because of the things we did. I'm ready. Do it.
Well, there you have it. Everything I've done is what you've asked me to do. I didn't think you'd believe me unless you heard it from your own mouth. The tests, they changed you. Not a lot at first, but eventually, the constant stripping of your memory. I didn't know who you were anymore. All I want is to have my brother back so we can finish what we started. The device you mentioned, it's an advanced version of the null wave. It's the only way to stop the Typhon without destroying everything we've been working toward. We're just missing some scan data from the Coral to complete the design. Help me finish this, Morgan. And then, you can have my arming key. I don't believe you want to use it anymore, but you can have it. I left the chip set for you on my desk. You'll need to upgrade your psychoscope to scan the Coral. I'll send you the scan locations.
He's used to holding bears. We'll wait a bit on installing that till we get one more neuromod. There's a fabrication plan for it. Did we get hacking 3? Oh, we did. Sorry.
Once things get as bad as they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos 1. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower, near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will, soon. Morgan, that video was... I'm still checking it against my directives. But if scanning the Coral will grant you access to Alex's arming key, then perhaps it's the best course. Perhaps knowing the Coral's purpose will reinforce your decision to destroy Talos 1. Just be careful. We're running out of time.
God fucking damn it. I don't know. Any thoughts on what we should do? Blow up the station or make this null wave device? Excuse me.
Microgravity detected.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something?
I'm about to fucking
If not,
cludge
You'll have to
January.
invent your own purpose. Or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Have you seen Price?
What? He didn't show up for a shift again?
He's not answering his transcribe. I even asked Abigail to check his cabin before she came in.
HR is going to ship his ass home for sure this time. He was already on thin ice.
Thought he was doing good. With the naltrexone? Seeing Dr. Cole?
I'll call security and have them track him down. Hopefully, he's okay.
I don't want to alarm you, but there's been a launch from the Argus platform. Board of Directors has caught wind of the situation here. I suppose it was inevitable despite my efforts. That's why it's important we act quickly, decisively. They'll try to take this out of our hands, Morgan.
Quiet.
Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him. We're a good team, Morgan.
Dr. Thorstein, where are you? Machine shop. I heard an explosion. Forget that. Grab whatever you can and get to my office. We're evacuating. What? What should I have? Neuromods, exotic material. Just hurry. Meet me in my office.
You better do something. The reconstruction is destabilizing.
They're lying to you.
Hurry.
Yes, sir. And bring a glue gun.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Oh boy. Something bad's happening. Also, something's been launched from Earth to come to the station.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Casper intercept protocols in operation.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1. Effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Research complete. Integrity damaged.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that they had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this Coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Great.
Requesting new operator.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Yeah, deep storage sounds like a good idea, actually. Deep storage sounds like a really good idea. Let's double check our... Let's get this tracking bracelet off so we have a bit of an easier time moving around.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Normal gravity detected. Operator approach.
Zero 0913.
This is Alex Yu, speaking to any surviving crew of Talos 1. I know many of you are frightened, angry. Perhaps you blame me for what's happened, but I never intended to harm any of you. Believe me, quite the opposite.
Clever Labrat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators. Or at least
Let's get the fuck out of here. Man, I'll never forget that round of Space Station where I had to sit there, already dead, watching fucking 4 nuke ops blow themselves up before they even got off their fucking starting base.
Your brother, he likes a microphone, a spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud. Fucking mimes.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans, but I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in Trauma Center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Morgan?
Nice to see you.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Requesting new operator.
System alert. Repairs. Maybe I can help you.
N-CN black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Pardon me.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Nothing big enough in here to block that thing off. I suppose I can just get out of here. Actually, let's use the medical operator.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. You can fill out a service.
Dude, I just enjoyed being the fucking bartender. I think I was probably the best bartender on that fucking station.
Morgan, I was worried Darlo, his rescue team, had intercepted you.
They are NCN9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dal, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dal, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dal's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
You designed me to assist you.
He always
I have more instructions, but I can't access them until
Morgan,
you've recovered
hooked up
both
some more
parties.
supplies. Take what you need, and don't be shy about using it. I don't think they will.
I don't understand.
Alright, so they want... I like that plan, yeah. We just gotta subdue Dull now. Where the fuck is he? It's in the shuttle bay. Okay, where's the fucking shuttle bay? Shuttle bay can be accessed from the lobby. So I guess I ask again, where's the fucking shuttle bay? Oh. Space spaghetti. You know, I would love to see a fucking mod for Space Station 13 that emulates this game. Like a code set that, you know, tries to fucking emulate what this game offers.
Operator deployment resuming. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming. Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Requested new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming. Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming. Requesting new operator. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I don't think I was supposed to be able to do that.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done. What you're doing. We all must act according to our nature. No matter what
what the psychologists and priests say, and your nature. I think I was right before. You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the Neuromod division.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Still need minerals more than anything. There's a lot more exotic material. I don't know why my frame rate's shitting the bed, but, you know. As long as it's not too bad for you guys, I guess. Alright, so there's a fucking... He has some technical operator. Yeah, he has some technical operator in the Neuromod division causing problems, so I guess we gotta go deal with that. So I doubt I've done, like, every side quest and all that kind of stuff. But we're reaching a point in the game where it's becoming...
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding...
Oh, shut the fuck up, January. I don't care. Dahl fucked with the life support, and, gonna end up fucking with the people I saved in Cargo Bay.
I read you. Survivor.
There he is.
Support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. And 9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality.
Your brother can't save you. From me.
Standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Life support air below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment.
Do we have any more coagulating gel? Doesn't seem to be the case, which means I'm gonna be bleeding for most of this fucking... Okay. Well, this'll be fun.
Flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Oh, fuck. This is fun. I don't even think I can make coagulating gel. I don't think I ever found the recipe for it. Well, maybe I did. I don't know. I can't jump or sprint without taking damage. Science pistol can fire as quickly as you can pull the trigger. Ha! Yeah, don't we know that?
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Oh, the DFA chipset activated. Nice. Trying to find there's one room I'm looking for and I can't seem to find it. Here we go. There he is.
Index cluster. No.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. Your blow just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
I'd like to stop bleeding to death, thanks. Oh my god. I don't feel so good.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Wait, what the fuck? Is there a fucking technopath here? I don't want to bleed anymore. I just want to go home. Oh god, it fucking hurts. Please. Something. Anything. Why can't I use the glue gun on myself? Oh, thank God.
Requesting new operator.
Please, I'm fucking dying here, man.
TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class.
Diagnosing split and stretch lacerations. Results are wrong. Recommended transfusion. Try to relax.
Alright, I'm fine now. Now I can just... Oh yeah, look at all the fucking blood I lost. God, you could track me for miles.
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are, except for time.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Doctor, you can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
We'll meet you there, Morgan.
Oh boy. That's quite the situation. Stunned enemies are vulnerable to most attacks. That's a great way of putting it. That's a great way to describe it. You look like shit as he looks at the Asian silverback wielding a wrench like a spoon.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Good afternoon, Polly.
Oh my fucking lord. Christ. Yeah, close enough. I'd say that's close enough. I don't ask for anything unreasonable.
I promised you my arming, Kate. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. Come here, you. Alright, you stay in here, bud. Ah! Don't fucking touch me! That's what she said.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null-wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
Well, yeah.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
Manuel is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Well, there it is.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Now that Cthulhu is now not murderizing us. The Margrave shotgun is a trophy. I'll actually read the fucking description of it instead. It's a pre-order bonus. But it actually is a lore-friendly thing, too. Designed especially for Catherine Yu's participation in the Centennial European Shooting Champion, the Throne Margrave is a masterpiece of firearm craftsmanship. Mahogany stock and proprietary metal alloy barrel and a 24-karat gold inlay combined with superior electronic gun control systems deliver the ultimate shooting experience. Yeah, it's legit a fucking, it's legit a trophy from a shooting competition.
It hasn't occurred to you. I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Gravity detected.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Yeah, this game's writing is great, to put it simply. I love this game, dude. I love this fucking game so much. Glue's molecular makeup is vitriophobic. It cannot adhere to glass. That's interesting. Or are we still in 0G? I love this noise. It's crackling in my headphones.
Microgravity detected.
Well, you might as well say it now, because, we're really close to the end. Are you gonna PM it to me, or are you just gonna say it in chat? Because this is the end of the game. Okay. I'll wait. Yeah, sure, let's take a look. Okay.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I have informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's orders. Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan. You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again. It should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside. The rest of us should get away with a mild headache. I'll let you do the honors, but you better hurry.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
There's more. There's more. There's more. That's it for the game, but there's more after the credits. I just can't skip them. Oh, man. What a fucking ride. I will be doing Moon Crash, yes. Well, I guess we just learned what phantoms are in one fell fucking swoop from the credits cinematic. Was that guy's name Jeremy Bergerson? Fucking Bergerson. Oh my god. Wow, there's even a credit for production babies. That's crazy. Well, hey, don't fucking... Oh, I can skip it? Is that gonna ruin everything? Okay, I was about to say, don't fucking hit me with copyrighted music. I want to upload this.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Darth. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But...
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. By then, it had already stopped Volunteer 37. Hard to say why. A lot of humans controlled by the Typhon ended up dead. Not that it was easy to avoid, but I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
My only problem with the dialogue saying I used a lot of Typhon abilities and a lot of people died was humans killed 1. Typhon powers acquired 1. Oh, so yeah, 164 neuromods. Oh my god. So that was Prey. That was Prey. What'd you guys think? Honestly, also Moon Crash is a separate executable, so it's got to relaunch, but that sequence happens every time, and they will assess you every time. Prey Moon Crash has everything you loved in Prey. The gameplay, the narrative, the atmosphere, but with an exciting twist. In Moon Crash, you'll be making repeated runs through an ever-changing simulation of the Pythias moonbase. Each run will present new combinations of enemies, hazards, and loot. You might die a lot, but you'll also grow stronger and unlock new characters and gear to face these challenges. We hope you'll enjoy You'll enjoy uncovering the mysteries of Pythias and what happened to its crew, and how to escape with your life. As always, thanks for playing our games. This is a roguelite mode. The goal is to make it out with every character in one run without dying. But we have to die a lot and escape a lot just to unlock everybody. And yeah, I'll take my break in a second here. There's a short intro sequence.
This is Basilisk. Hello. This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from TranStar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption. Fortunately, it comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract. After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news. You'll be with family soon. Okay, M13, you're the expert. The delivery is docking now, so I'll leave you to it.
Transport craft African B KTL-17, commencing docking procedure. Please stand by to receive payload.
So, basically, we have to simulate what happened on the moon base and get the data so we can figure out what really happened on the moon base. But before we start that, of course, we'll be taking our break. As per usual. So I'll be back in a little while. And, well, yeah. We're gonna take 2 hours to look through Prey Moon Crash. And this will hold us over for a while, I think. I don't know how many attempts this will take me. It might be something we come back to. Anyways, I'll be back in just a bit. My fan's been going this whole time. Holy fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright, I think we're ready to keep going. That was probably too long of a break, wasn't it? No, it wasn't for once, jeez. Actually, it was. 11 minutes. Oh well. Good enough, right? Just gonna check a few quick things, and then we'll get right to it. All right. Let's get to it. Alright, so this is the one person we have, a volunteer, and as if you remember, volunteers are Russian prisoners for the most part. So we have Andreas Elekna. Andreas' mind is brimming with psychic potential waiting to be unlocked, but repeat exposure to neuromod technology has left his body frail. As the last volunteer test subject on the Pythias moonbase, Andreas hopes to escape to see his young son again. He does not have much in the way of physical neuromods. Key abilities: Kinetic Blast, Super Thermal, Backlash, and Burrow. Starts with a T-Ration and a Psi Hypo. Yeah, there's, the director, Riley Yu. Security officer. A custodian. And an engineer. Main objective, escape the moon. Story objective, escape with the volunteer through the Mimic portal to unlock their story objective. Through the Mimic portal. I really want to get fan art of this game now. God damn it. It's a shame all that shit costs money, right?
Attention all Pythias crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final sweep before launching.
Typhon.
What the
Material
hell?
detected. Detected. Typhon material detected.
We're off to a great start. I suppose we are on the moon. We get no physical enhancements. Only these. That's a total departure from what I usually do. So glad I put a loaded magazine into the pistol and it didn't actually load the fucking thing. Until those kill towers are working, Typhon lures are still our best bet for drawing them away from the gates. I've already put in a reb. That's an EMP device. Kim Jong-jin, really? So you might notice our weapons have integrity now. That's just something Mooncrash does. We can't use our weapons as frivolously as we could in the last game, in, you know, the original game. Which is unfortunate, but, oh well.
Hello.
So I just...
Please clear aperture of debris.
So I just need to get to an escape pod.
Analysis required. Impurities detected.
Warning. One escape pod remaining. Please evacuate in an orderly fashion.
Scanning. Area not secure.
Alright, well... we have escaped the Pythias moonbase with one of the TranStar crew members. Your ultimate goal is to escape all crew members in one go without resetting the simulation. Good luck. Alright.
Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. Copy, please. Repeating. Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. Copy, please. Ah, you're okay. Congratulations. It seems the simulation is significantly corrupted, but scans of your brain tomography indicate no damage. The corruption appears to be limited to the host operator. No externalization, so you should be fine. We've transmitted an app that should help track the simulation's instability. Please install it immediately so you're not caught unaware again. Basilisk out.
I probably will be cutting the stream of an hour early. So in about 30 minutes. Just because I'm, like, I love this, don't get me wrong, I will be doing more Prey Moon Crash, but I'm, yeah, just kind of feeling it. Oh, I missed a new email. Oh well. Oh well, we'll see how far we can get here. Apparently the only one who has to fucking on... She escapes on the escape pod. Mass driver. Escape with the director by uploading your consciousness. Okay. What? No. Do not quit. Okay, so she definitely has, a lot more physical abilities. Starts with spare parts and a wrench. Oh, I can even buy things with my points. Sure. That's actually really cool. Does this pistol start in perfect condition? It does, okay. So we start with Machine Mind, or Summon Turret Companion.
Cruz, this is VJ. Listen to me. You need to stay off the lunar surface. I repeat, do not step foot on the regolith. There's something underneath. I think it's drawn to movement. It senses vibrations. I can't kill it. There's a shuttle in crew, but we are stuck in the damn crater until we get the Typhon gates down. Round up anyone else you can find. Warn them.
Typhon material detected.
This is a security reminder. All TranStar projects and technologies are confidential. If you suspect anyone of unauthorized disclosure to outside agents or competitors, please report the matter to Officer Bhatia immediately. Thank you.
Gate reactivation in 3, 2, 1. Typhon material detected.
Fuck. Abstract item representing a loophole in the system which you may exploit to temporary slow corruption in the simulation. Use this to buy more time before the next corruption level increases. What?
Reactivation in 3. Typhon material detected. No Typhon detected. Typhon material detected. One vital sign.
Well, that didn't work.
¿Qué pasa, jefe?
This is so weird.
Hey, you always wanted to get a good look inside my head.
Not like this.
When are you going in?
I have your connectome. I'm headed there now to inject your piloting skills into my skull.
You're right. It does sound weird. But at least now there will be 2 shit-hot aviators who can fly this brickyard.
Actually, you'll be obsolete, because I'll be able to fix them and fly them.
Maybe you'll pick up some of my other charming qualities.
Yeah? Like what?
I shouldn't have to tell you.
Fuck, I was hoping we'd be done here.
No Typhon detected.
Angela Wagner.
Attention everyone. We have a very special announcement from our facility director. This is Director Riley Yu. I want to officially welcome our newest arrivals. I'll be blunt. The moon is a harsh mistress. Your time here at Pythias is limited, and the longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. But the rewards are there for those who are able to rise to the occasion. So, let's get to work.
Oh, this is fucking weird. I feel so vulnerable.
Attention everyone, we have an extra special message today from our CEO.
This is Alex Yu, CEO of TranStar and co-director of research aboard Talos 1. As I sit here, comfortably aboard the greatest technological marvel humanity has ever achieved, I recognize that this station would not exist without the sustaining efforts of our sibling facility on the surface of the moon. Our Helium-3 refinery alone is the lifeblood of this company, not to mention the exciting R&D taking place down there. So I want to offer my thanks and support to our employees hard at work at the Pythias moon base. When you look up, take pride. Remember, we're looking down on you with appreciation.
Is that supposed to be Alex Yu? Well, arranged it to. What the fuck? Is this cutter not, like, the coolest fucking thing ever? Okay, let's get the fuck out of here now. I just love that fucking animation. No, we need to get to the shuttle. All right. So we were forced to restart because we didn't unlock anybody else. But we did unlock her story objective by escaping in the shuttle. Well, we're gonna save and quit for now. Hope y'all enjoyed that little taste of Moon Crash. Tomorrow we'll be looking at it exclusively. Moon Crash will be the only thing we look at. So, hopefully we can make some serious progress. Otherwise, hey. This is gonna keep us occupied for a while, I feel. Just mostly because of my own ineptitude half the time. Regardless, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place.